Shogun, Episode 7, titled A Stick of Time, picks up where we last left off. We know that Toranaga is going to go with Crimson Sky in the coming weeks, and what better way to do that than bring in his own half-brother, Sakai. Sakai comes in and kind of is very welcoming, but then before everything of all that happens, before he arrives, we get a flashback 46 years before, 46 years ago. We see a young 12-year-old Toranaga titled The Boy Warlord, which in a way he holds the responsibility of fighting his first battle and winning his war against his enemy, General Mizoguchi, and he kind of beheads him after Mizoguchi kind of does seppuku. So once that happens, it's then everything is, the stuff of legend for Toranaga, how he became this ruler. So if you're trying to figure out how old Toranaga is now in the present day, just do the math. 46 and 12, there you go. But not only that, we have an interesting aspect and back and forth between Toranaga and his half-brother. And basically, Toranaga just wants his half-brother on his side. But he talks too much, says too many things. Not only that, we see that Toranaga's son, Kado, is kind of, doing his own thing and asking his uncle or half-brother, what is going on and what's happening. Everyone's around, and all of a sudden we see the twist that's happening. Saiki is now one of the new regents on the Council of Regents. And it's an eye-opening thing that happened in this episode. It's like, okay, who can you trust now? And it just goes on and on and on. Not only that, John Blackthorne still wants to command his ship. He goes once again to ask Toranaga what's happening and what's going on. Lady Mariko tells him, just drop it, leave it. But then you see the emotional aspect that this character is going through in these 7 episodes. And how Lady Mariko's husband is not fond of Blackthorne and Mariko, being so close together. He goes to Toranaga, says, I want to be the one to behead the barbarian because of what's happening, what's going on. And then Toranaga says, no, get out of here. And then Lady Mariko's like, just release me from all this cursed life. And Toranaga just slaps the dagger out of her hand in a really interesting twist. And then we see the events of what's happening. We also see that Shibuyagi is kind of training and kind of taking a liking to Blackthorne. But then, it's just all of there's so many things happening at one time. Once again, Blackthorne is an annoying character in this episode. He doesn't, stay his ground like he should. And we then see the big ending and the shocking, surprising twist and a shocking ending, a death that happens where it's like, holy shit, you did not see that coming, and you really don't see it coming at all. We see that Toranaga's half-brother Sakai is attacked, and we see the person that is attacking him in an interesting manner, and we don't know if this person did it on their own accord or by orders from someone else, but something happens, an accident, and then boom, this character, in a shocking twist, dies. But it's really interesting to see who that character is and how this will progress moving forward when there's only a few episodes left. I mean, this is episode 7. We have 8, 9, and 10. So it's going to be interesting to see how all this comes together in the end. What's going to happen with the characters? What can the characters do? Who can you trust? Who can you not trust? The episode was slow going at times, really drawn out, until we found out that his half-brother is now on the Council of Regents. And, all of a sudden this half-brother's giving everyone kind of an ultimatum of what to do and what not to do. It's a really interesting twist, but a fun twist. Very heavy Toranaga based, and definitely good to see his 12-year-old younger self trying to go through all this, and then he still has flashbacks of that time when he did kill his enemy Mizoguchi, and it's just really interesting to see. Lady Mariko is trying to, balance out things. John Blackthorne is trying to balance out things. Everyone's trying to balance out things, but what's going to happen in the end? That's the big question. So let me know in the comment section below what you thought about episode 7 of Shogun. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? What did you think about the aspect of the story, the twists, the turns? Was it a drawn out episode? What was your favorite scene? What was your least favorite scene? Did you like the flashback that we got about a young Toranaga? And what do you think is going to happen now in the ramifications of this one character dying from here on out, and who do you think and what will happen to other said characters in this series? It's going to be very, very interesting. Let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked, and be sure you click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for new review videos on my channel. I will see you all in the next review video. I'm Mr. Filmstock, and thank you so much for tuning in, and be sure you tune in next week for my episode 8 review of Shogun.